My wife and I decided to come here to America to learn about the culture of this country and see what I could do with my pastry skills. And that's when Douceur de France actually was created. My first idea was to do actually wholesale, little petit four and little macaron.
We start without a plan or budget, so the landlord helped us fix the building and start.
Actually, we had no experience even in France as far as having our own pastry shop.
We didn't borrow money because the bank didn't want to give us anything.
We start very little with our own money, but it was very small.
The first year we ended up having almost no customers.
We also noticed after a few years that the wholesale maybe was not the thing for us. One, because we were doing everything by hands and all of our competitors do things with machine. And people would stop by from time to time and they would tell us, but why don't you sell it to the public?
Being more open to retail, because with retail you get paid immediately. For wholesale you always have to wait 1 month or 2 months before getting the money. So and we were getting more customer, more stability.
To be able to do this pastry from scratch, it's actually long hours. We have two children now, and over the years, it's not always been easy to be able to raise them.
If they were at the house more, they could potentially help me better with my schoolwork.
That I never see my dad in the morning, and I only see him sometimes in the afternoon when he picks me up or late at night.
They just spend time working, and at the end of the day, they're exhausted.
At night, sometimes we go to restaurants and stuff because they're too tired to make food. So
I usually come with my parents on Saturday to help out at 7 in the morning.
They do come with a mother in the morning very early. I couldn't do that with my children because it's their day off, but they do come and they do help.
So that's where the struggle is to be able to juggle between our lives, our business, and it's been very hard to balance it out. Making that choice of being an authentic French bakery always has been a little struggle for me, knowing through the years that people, actually not only here in France as well, they buy what they know best.
It was difficult for people here because they're not used to this kind of product.
When we do new pastries, it's always hard for people to try.
I like to stick with what we've already tried. We've tried the pound cake and we love the chocolate eclairs.
The location is a very strange place to be because it's more industrial.
We picked that location actually just because at the beginning our idea was to do wholesale.
Before we change and renovate, it was really looking creepy.
Being that close to the square has pros and cons. I think it makes people explore another area of Marietta.
I think if we were like in Midtown, Atlanta, we will have many more customers, but the rent will be higher and different problem will have come up.
Driving by here, going to another business, I saw the name, Douceur de France, French bakery.
In the end, I think it's pretty interesting to see that people really do want to come over.
People ask us to open more bakery or to have a bigger restaurant.
Trying to get this location a little bigger to be able to have more seats.
That's the biggest decision now, is to get bigger or not, or to stay like we are now. It's been a few years already. It's getting comfortable.
We'll see what the future will come to us, but it looks pretty bright right now.